I'm from a deprived area and all the rich people in my school got full A's. Yo, so they're actually doing it like properly based on. That is so scary. I hope they don't do that with A-levels. Yo. So it's not even like within the school. It's not like the school as a whole. It's like your actual like postcode. Nah, that's unfair. I should have put my postcode as like someone else's house. What is going on? Oh no, 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 no. That is peak. That is worse than I imagined. That is literally so much worse than I imagined. This is literally classism. Like, this is too far. Like, are you actually serious? Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the SQA results, which are like the Scottish A-levels. The results there was today are like 8 o'clock, and it is literally insane seeing all the tweets and all of the reactions. Honestly, it's just so depressing. Results day is in 9 days. I actually feel a bit sick, but that's fine. I made a video for the IB results day, and that was a lot of people like, this is a scandal, like we need to get them sued, we need to like tear them down. This is like unacceptable. And now with the Scottish like A-levels SQAs, it's more of a, this is classism, and I'm gonna make memes about it because what else can we do? The main thing that I've seen all the students doing is appealing. Every single person is appealing, and I'm glad to see that they're allowed to appeal like really easily. But for A-levels, they said that you can only appeal if you think there's been discrimination and you have evidence and stuff. So that's a bit of an issue. I think they're going to have to change that with A-levels because sis. So with the Scottish A-levels SQA, they are only A to F or whatever. So there's no A star, which means everyone wants an A, like no one wants a B. And I think with the university offers, they're a lot less lenient with like an A versus a B. So it's kind of sad. It's really sad seeing everyone that's like, you know, I got like 97% and now I got a B. And it's like, oof, like what is actually going on? It's crazy. Like, what kind of grade boundaries are they using to mark this? Like, it's not adding up, love. It's not adding up. The main thing that everyone is calling for again is for to have the algorithm released that they use to standardise all of the schools. I think that they've really failed here. I guess Scotland is smaller, like there's less schools, so there's a bigger difference between the schools. Like, say you're in the first school and then just like a few schools down, there's like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a smaller pot of schools so that it's more dramatic, the amount of standardisation. So that is really sad to see. And like everyone's saying classism, and like, are we being penalised for going to a free school? And I was like, that is crazy, because like all of the private schools and all that, they're literally like living, they're probably being adjusted up. Meanwhile, all of the lower ranked schools are being decreased really severely, and it's just really sad to see. It's sad to see, love. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. So on Twitter, to the tweets, lovely Natasha Gills tweeted her results, and she was like, hard work pays off, like woo. And then she got 64 likes, and you know, people, her friends saying well done, which you know we love. And then Rise says, unless you're from a deprived school, well, hard work doesn't pay off. Bam, I'm actually have tears in my eyes. Like, this is actually so sad. Like, no hate to Natasha, but it's really sad that like hard work is going to be discredited because we went to a bad school, or your school is like underperforming. But it's like, at the end of the day, like the textbook is there, like you can teach yourself. And it's like, even if you go to a bad school, that doesn't automatically mean that you're gonna get terrible results. And for the algorithm to be shifting everyone down is really sad. Honestly, I'm actually loving these memes because you know Twitter is just like the vibes. But everyone is saying real footage of me at the SQA headquarters today. And it's a meme of SpongeBob saying, I will dismantle this oppressive establishment board by board, period. Oh gosh, there's a petition. We love a petition. So the petition is make SQA reevaluate results which isn't based on a classist mark scheme. Word. So today, teenagers across Scotland have woken up or are awaiting their exam results in the most unconventional way. Fam, this is actually so sad. I'm like, oh my gosh. In the most unconventional way, as they have not actually sat the exam. However, due to the SQA's approach to tackling this, they've actually created a class divide. Oh, a class divide! Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to results day. Like, a class divide? Anyway, by basing results off of their school's past exam performance, not this year's students, and their postcode. Postcode? Wait, are they going to use postcode? Because, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a no from me. This means thousands of teenagers who may have excelled in their prelims or gotten steady results all year have had their grades deflated. Purely because they live in a more deprived area or their school isn't as privileged as others. This is incredibly classist and insulting. Current 5th and 6th years, I guess that's like year 12 and year 13. I don't really know how it works in Scotland because my friend's Scottish, but like she's younger than me, but she's like in the same, I don't understand, but I think there's like standard and then like hires, so I don't know, but current 5th and 6th years with conditional university offers were reliant on these results. Which means they will have more stress and anxiety throughout the year due to their grades being deflated based on a system which doesn't value them whatsoever. They should have a chance to prove themselves individually. Results should be based off personal performance and personal performance only, period. The SQA should have used prelims as they were done in exam conditions, tests done throughout the year, previous exam results throughout the year, and teachers' input. Teachers know their students all year, so are the most qualified to predict the results, not strangers in an office. Word. Every child is different, so assuming just because they're from a deprived area they won't do as well, and children from privilege. This is so true. In my school, right, there's people that went to private schools from reception all the way to year 11, and how come they're still doing badly? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't automatically mean that they're cleverer, even though they've had the opportunity to be a lot cleverer, you know? So that is not it, but okay. It is completely unacceptable and wrong, especially when class should not be the basis of results which impacts the rest of a child's life. Word. I am signing that. Everything she said there was facts. Everything she said was facts, and it's just so annoying. I saw something as well that was like, once the results were standardised, they should have sent them back to the teachers for them to say, like, is there any anomalies where it's like, obviously they shouldn't have got that grade. Like, if you got 97%, you shouldn't be getting a B. Like, that's on period, you know? So there's definitely ways they could have improved this, and, you know, just sending it back to the school so that they can see whose result is whose, and see if there's any, like, really, really bad anomalies that need to be changed. I feel like, you know, the teachers are the ones that can see the exceptional students and the ones that are against all the odds, you know, the ones that are technically they live in a bad area, they have like lots of things going on, they should be doing badly, but they're not, you know. So considering that they were going to have results day in July, they haven't done anything with the extra time, so I don't really understand. Like, it really wouldn't have been that hard to just send the results to the teachers and get them to confirm them, or like say that they think they should be lower or higher based on the individual, you know. And it's just not it, love. It's really not it. You can really see TikTok's influence with the way people comment nowadays with like the emojis and like the fairy emojis, the stars emojis. But yeah, made a meme where me and my homies appeal. Oh gosh, it really be like that. It really do be like that. I'm just gonna ignore his at because that looks a bit scary, but Elle said, did you do better than you expected, or are you from a deprived area? Oh no, 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 no. This is literally so peak. Shannon says, even though all my coursework and assignments and prelims were great, they got C, D, D, D. Oh no. I'm from a deprived area and all the rich people in my school got full A's. Yo, so they're actually doing it like properly based on That is so scary. I hope they don't do that with A-levels. Yo. So it's not even like within the school. It's not like the school as a whole. It's like your actual like postcode. Nah, that's unfair. I should have put my postcode as like someone else's house. What is going on? Oh no, 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 no. That is peak. That is worse than I imagined. That is literally so much worse than I imagined. So like within the actual school, they're still grading you differently based on your postcode. This is literally classism. Like, this is too far. Like, are you actually serious? Like, I'd understand the whole school, like, you know, everyone. Because at the end of the day, you're still in the same classrooms. Like, there's not that much difference just because you live in a £1 million house. Like, no! Okay, that's fantastic, love. So, that was a lot of tweets. And I'm a bit shook because I was kind of hoping for something more positive and less upsetting, seeing the classism stuff, seeing people's upset results. But you know, I appreciate the memes, I appreciate the Scottish accents, and I hope that everyone is able to just progress in life and not worry too much about this, because at the end of the day, it's happened now. We can't really change it. I guess they can change it because they can appeal, but honestly I feel like the examples have just messed this up significantly, and that's just not what you want to see on a Tuesday morning. Like would it have really been that hard to just send the results back to the teachers and get them to say like, oh, my little Christy would never get an F, they would have gotten at least a B, you know? So it's like there could have been some personalization, you know, and that has not happened. And again, I'm not seeing like anything positive except that one girl who was like Natasha, who was dragged. It's just not it, and we literally have results day imminently, so I feel like that's going to be an absolute roller coaster. It's going to be a mess, but you know, in life things are thrown at you. Know, all you can do is just dodge them. That is that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that everyone's feeling comforted, that you know you're not alone, and you know there's clearing and stuff, so hopefully everyone will be okay in the end. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.